Speaking head in silhouette hash, today's adventure takes us to one of New Zealand's most iconic volcanoes, Mount Taranaki. It's about a 30-minute scenic drive from New Plymouth. The closer you get, the more epic the view becomes. This perfect cone-shaped mountain stands tall and proud, and we are about to hike it. Speaking head in silhouette hash, we've just arrived at the North Egmont Visitor Centre car park. It's the most popular starting point for hikes on Mount Taranaki. The weather on the mountain can change quickly, so we've packed layers, water, snacks, and good hiking boots. We are taking the summit track, but even if you don't go all the way, there are plenty of shorter routes with amazing lookouts and forest vibe. The trail starts through lush native forest, thick, green, and peaceful. The air here is cool and fresh. You'll hear birds, wind rustling through the trees, and the sound of distant water. It's like walking through a fairytale forest. As you continue, the track becomes steeper. There are long stair sections and switchbacks, definitely a workout. The track starts easy, through thick native forest. Mossy trees, fern walls, peaceful vibes. After a few minutes, there's this cool little tunnel carved into the bush. Super low ceiling, so watch your head. After the tunnel, things get interesting. You'll hit a new metal bridge that hug the side of the mountain. They are narrow and honestly a bit sketchy, especially when the wind picks up. But crossing them gives you your first real taste of altitude. You get amazing views here though, massive valleys, forest stretching out below. And if it's clear, you can even spot the coastline way out in the distance. The wind can be strong through here, so hold on tight to the railings. It's the first time on the trail where the exposure really hits. Some hikers actually choose to skip the bridge entirely, climbing down the side and back up the other end to avoid walking across it. That's how intimidating can feel. It's the first real warning from the mountain. Bright red and yellow signs warn about sudden weather changes, the risk of whiteouts and icy conditions at higher altitudes. It even lists how many rescues have happened here, and honestly, it makes you pause. This hike isn't just hard. It can be dangerous if you're not prepared. There's a small flat area where you can take a break. There's a hut here for overnight stays and even a tiny food cabin. Just the basics, but perfect for a breather before the real hike begins. After a solid rest at the hut, water, snacks, and a moment to breathe, we are back on the trail. The legs feel a bit better, but the real climb is just getting started. The weather's holding up for now, clear skies above, and the sun breaking through the clouds behind us. We were only hiking for a few more minutes when the mountain reminded us who's really in charge. The clear skies gone just like that. Visibility drops fast. What was once a wide, open view is now just fog all around us. After a quick breather near the hut, we're back on the track, and this is where everything changes. The forest gone. The last trees fade behind us, and ahead, it's just open volcanic terrain. No shelter, no shade. Just rocks, gravel, and wide sky. The trail starts climbing again, steep and relentless. There's no flat section to ease you in. It's straight into uneven stone steps carved into the mountainside. You feel it instantly in your legs. The wind is stronger now. It hits your face without warning, carrying that alpine chill that makes you zip everything up. The silence is different here too, it's heavier. No birds, no trees rustling, just the sound of your boots crunching on loose rock, your own breath, and the occasional gust slicing through the air. Every few steps you look back, and the view is wild. After grinding through the loose rock for what feels like forever, there's this surreal moment. You suddenly realize the clouds are below you. At first, you notice the light shifting. The sky above turns clearer, blur. But when you glance over your shoulder, the entire landscape behind you is now covered in thick white cloud. It doesn't feel real. You're standing in sunlight while the world below looks like a giant sea of fog. The clouds move slowly like waves, crashing into the mountain's base and spilling into valley. The air gets colder up here, thinner. Every breath feels heavier. The wind doesn't stop, it's sharper now, more constant, like it's reminding you this isn't just a hike. It's a climb. Not long after passing above the clouds, the terrain shifts again. You start seeing patches of snow, first scattered along the edges of the trail, then covering more and more of the path ahead. The rocks beneath your feet are colder now, icy in places. Some of them are frozen solid, others are slick with melting snow. There's no proper trail anymore. It's more like picking your own way up a brutal slope of rock, grit, and snow patches. You look up, and the summit ridge finally comes into view. It's so close, but it feels like it's taking forever to reach. Every step now is a mental game. Your legs are tired, your boots sink into soft snow, and you've got to test every foothold to avoid slipping. The wind is relentless up here, loud, cutting across your face. Even with gloves on, your fingers start going numb. You pull your hood tighter, lean forward, and just keep pushing. There are moments where you want to stop. Just lie down and call it a day. But the summit is right there. You tell yourself, one more step, one more breath. Just get to the top. And slowly, painfully, you gain ground. The view opens wider with every meter. And suddenly, the terrain begins to level out. You're nearly there. The final ridge line is in sight, glowing under the sun, waiting. Standing on top of Mount Taranaki, 2,518 meters above sea level. The views are insane. We're not staying too long, the weather can change quickly up here. Even though it's sunny now, clouds are already building again. Always start early, bring warm layers, and don't push it if conditions turn bad. Thanks for hiking with me, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.